All right, people. So I did make a video about this new FCC bill a few days ago. I believe it was last Thursday, and I got some comments from it. Not just on my video, but I see other people saying, and other news sources saying, "Oh, the conspiracy theory about this new FCC bill," or I see people commenting, "Oh, it's not secret. It's not a secret bill." Or this new bill isn't taking over the internet, when it says, when even all, if you look at any mainstream news on this FCC bill, or just any news in general, you'll see right in there it says, you know this is being used to make the internet like a utility, like a public utility. And look at water, look at, you know just anything, electricity, that's a public utility. It's run by the government. The government is in control. So there's no debating that now the government is in control of that is just so huge. That is so monumental. I didn't even think about that, that big. But think about how monumental that is. The government is now in control of the internet, like it's in control of water that we drink. That is monumental. Or electricity. That's monumental right there. That is so huge. Yeah, but yet they're saying this is great. This is great that this bill is passed, because it's going to keep the internet free and safe. So if this bill is so great, if this FCC thing is so great, then why can't we see it? Why? And you can't see it. And I think I'm going to do this tomorrow, or maybe in the future. I'm going to make a call in, because I looked in the FCC, went to the website. I was looking to where you can email them about this, and I went to their contact us page. Now I went to the complaint section, and you can only make a complaint about other internet shit. You can't make a complaint about what the FCC does specifically, but you can make a complaint about somebody on the internet doing something or some shit like that. Oh, but we can't make a complaint about the FCC themselves. How convenient. I was trying to look for it, couldn't find it. So I did email it. They had 5 of the top people on the FCC there. Sent an email to them, and I got back some. I emailed it at 7:05 p.m. I believe that was the time, and literally at the same time he emailed it, at 7:05 p.m., I got this email back. It was, obviously a computer-generated email, just not even pertaining to the subject I asked. Just, I think I might have it if I... let me look it up real quickly here. But, I mean, it's just totally bullshit. You can't even email them about something like this. Like, why can't we... I'm just wondering, why can't we see the bill? It's just like Nancy Pelosi said, we have to pass it so we could see the bill, which is totally the opposite of what, a free and transparent society is all about. So let me look here. I believe I have it somewhere. Here we go. So the email was, I said, let me see if I get, damn it, the fucking app crashed. This happened to me too, when I was making another video like a few days ago. The app fucking crashes. All the apps fucking crash on my iPod all the time, because the iPod's a piece of shit. So now I gotta go all the way back to it. But I did send him an email. I said, like, oh, I'm wondering about why this net neutrality is secret. Let me see if I can find it here. Hopefully it does not crash this time. Alright. Here we go. This is what I said. A few days ago, the FCC passed new regulations on the internet, and it was 322 pages long. My question is, why can't the public see these new rules of 322 pages? In an open and transparent government, these rules should be 100% disclosed to the public. And I sent that, I don't know what time. Maybe it'll say here. 7:05 p.m. So I sent it to one guy, five guys who were, for five people who are, top guys in the FCC. This is what I got back from him at, of course, 7:05 p.m. right after I sent it, like a few seconds after probably. So yeah, I can actually, I think it'll show. Will it show the seconds? No, it won't show the seconds. But yeah, so I sent it at 7:05 p.m. He sent it back at 7:05 p.m. and he says, thank you very much for sharing your views with me. Unfortunately, I'm unable to respond to all messages promptly and personally, and so I'll share your concerns with the FCC subject area experts who work directly on your issue. So he says he's not able to respond promptly and personally. So who am I going to talk to? I don't fucking know. But I'm sure I won't get anything back. But he says he'll share his concerns. So how is he going to share his concerns if he does not view my message personally? And then the app just crashed again. So this fucking iPod. Alright, so let me go back to it. Fucking pisses me the hell off. I'm trying to do something here and this iPod won't even work. It's a fucking app too. Aren't apps supposed to be like the top thing? I understand if you're in Safari and you're trying to do this, but I mean, this is an app. That's why it's made, to make it faster and better. So let me get back to this here. Alright, then he says, here are a few other options for additional action that may address your need directly. Submit a filing for the public records at this link. Find the most active open proceedings at this link. Please note that all submissions are publicly available and searchable on the internet. That's funny because I looked for this and I couldn't find it. File a complaint about a telecommunications related service. See, that's where the complaint is. File a complaint about some, but no, we can't file a complaint on the FCC's actions. That's funny, huh? Then it says file a complaint over the phone or ask general questions about the FCC. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to call the FCC 888-225-5322. I'm going to say, I'll videotape it too. I'll videotape this call. And I'll be like, yeah, those new regulations that you passed, it's been all over the internet, 322 pages long, passed Thursday by a 3-2 vote, and I'm sure they'll say, yeah, you got it, and I'll be like, can I ask a question about it? And they'll probably be like, yeah. I'm like, can I find this 300, where can I view the full text of this 322 page bill or new rules? And they'll be like, I don't know, or they'll be like, look on our website, or some shit like that. It's secret, people. You can't find it, which means it's secret. Secret, alright? If you cannot view something, that's secret, private information. And something that affects us. Affects us should be public information, unless it's national. I can understand in some circumstances you can use it, national security, but this has nothing to do with national security. Just like the 28 classified pages of the 9/11 report have nothing to do with national security, but they keep them classified. This is bullshit, 100% bullshit, and I'm going to give them a call. See what they say about this bullshit. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of just sitting back. I'm going to take action. I'm going to call this person or this FCC and undercover their bullshit and expose them. It's just a giant fraud. The FCC passing regulations over us. I mean, what the fuck is this? This using the internet as a public utility. And I also did, it probably won't do anything, but just for the hell of it, I did file a FOIA request, Freedom of Information request, to see the 322 pages on the FCC's website. So there you go, people. I'm taking action. And they're like, I've never made a FOIA request before, but they're like, how much are you willing to pay to see the... I'm like, what the... So now they're charging money, so, if this FOIA request goes through, you might have to pay money. So that's what they do, people. They, try to charge you money so they could fucking, prevent you from exposing them. It's just so criminal, passing this bill that's secret, and then people call us conspiracy theorists for wanting to know what's in it. oh yeah, I just want to read it in case they put anything in there. So we're only talking about a government who's, lied, violated the Constitution, injected people with syphilis, lied about every war we've been in the event that's led us to get into that war, sterilize people. Do I have to continue? This is obviously a criminal government. If you, even study the slightest amount of history, you would fucking, want to know what's in this bill. This is something Hitler would do. This is something Stalin would do. This is something Mao would do. This is criminal at all levels. It's just so, and it's so weird how nobody even cares. Not weird. I don't know if it's weird, but it's just so. Again, it's just so fucking. I don't know the word to use, but why don't people care? They're passing something, they don't tell you what's in the bill. And it's by a 3-2 vote. 5 people are involved in this huge thing that's going to control a big part of our lives now. So again, I'm going to call the FCC in the future, probably, and record it so you guys can all, hear their bullshit, directly from the source, not just from my mouth, directly from the source. So there you go, people. FCC phone call will probably be this week. I don't know, but I think I'm going to do that. I think that's a good idea, an entertaining idea to find out the truth. Just seeking the truth. Again, just seeking the truth. I just want to read what's in this bill. All right? 322 pages of probably bullshit. And if you keep something secret, they always say, oh, transparent government's the best government. This isn't a transparent government. It's a secret government that's passing shit in private. I want to see it. I have a right to see it. Nothing to do with national security. I should be able to see it. There you go, people.